2013 New York State Public High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame inductee in the coaching category, Jim Mitchell.
When I started back in 1979, girls' sports and track in particular was just getting going. And I think hopefully we showed at Bronxville that it can be very successful.
And succeed, they have. Sounds funny to think that at one time, Bronxville didn't even have girls' track or cross country. And now, they're the programs by which all others are measured, due in large part to Jim Mitchell.
My father, way back in 1954, made me watch the British Commonwealth Games where Roger Bannister beat John Landy in the historic mile. And that kind of hooked me into track and field for the rest of my life.
After graduating from Fordham, Jim, or Mitch as he's affectionately known, got his first taste of coaching at Cathedral Prep in Queens in 1967. 6 years later, he returned to his college alma mater as an assistant track coach, but it wasn't the same. So Jim returned to the high school ranks, a decision he wouldn't regret.
In college, you're kind of just more of an administrator and you're kind of, taking care of paperwork, whereas in high school you get much more daily contact. High school is much more, rewarding, and you just feel like you're working with the kids a lot more. So I love high school coaching.
It was the last move he would ever have to make. He would spend the next 4 decades forging a reputation as one of the best high school track and cross-country coaches in the nation. After starting the girls' track program at Bronxville in 1979, Jim started the girls' cross-country program just 2 years later. It didn't take long for both programs to become perennial powerhouses.
I don't think anybody would ever realize that we are such a small school, and year in and year out we're able to compete, with the best in the state and in the nation. So I think that's our biggest accomplishment, that though we are so small, we're able to kind of hang in there with the big guys all the time.
Under Mitchell, the girls' cross-country program won 11 state championships along with 26 Section 1 titles. His girls' track teams, just as dominant. His indoor teams won 27 Section 1 titles. His girls' outdoor teams, they won 31 sectional championships. It's no wonder that Jim was the first high school coach ever inducted into the National Track and Field Hall of Fame in 2007. And now 6 years later, he enters this Hall of Fame.
I think I'm honored and humbled at the same time. You're a coach, and the reason why you're being honored is because all the kids have just worked their butts off for you for many, many, many years. And I just want to thank all those girls that, work so very, very hard.
Congratulations, Jim, on your induction into the New York State Public High School Athletic Association Hall of Fame.